Understand there, Lucy? Lucy? You a goof nut, man. You think your intelligence supersedes mine. You just see what you want to see, Lucy. Okay? You're just a person like Lucy would take a lot of attention to that bird bath, her home. Attention, operative word. Attention to the flowers, tending to them, molding them, painting, artistic. Um, when I done that, don't do that crap no more. Don't need it in my life. I understand it very, very well. I built my home, Lucy. I constructively built the little starter home. You might have got one. I built mine like a constructed motor in pottery. Okay? I would go and do the landscaping, the little trays, the little jars, the little color schematic, the little Venetian blinds, the little French doors, the wallpaper, like a flower maker. Okay, I knew how to do it, Lucy. Okay, I'd speak with interior designs, teacup, pinky lover. Somebody that does that, and I see it as trash now, is their therapy. That's for them. My mother's job was what you think you do, Lucy, in Alabama. Mother's job. Mommy had a job in what you think you do with your pottery. In solariums, little I wish I could only be the educated one, not Tammy. Tammy lives in a trailer. Tammy don't own a home. Tammy's owned 3 homes. And somehow I don't need to video that to you either, lady. But I built mine. I had mine before yours. Right out of college, dear. I've met women like you before. I was that woman, nutbag. So she goes and just tells people my eyes are dark or some garbage. Lady, you do not have my medical diseases. Pay attention to your own. You're just like the rest of those drama nutbags, lady. You don't know why I'm here. Having any degree of a person doesn't have to have a degree to have a lot of money, Lucy. Who cares what piece of paper we both hold? Who cares? That doesn't define you. What does define you, you've been in a trailer in my life. The character of you is watching me and making commentary on my life, but you have it all together. You have it all together, Lucy, because you're here, up in ours. Can you logically use that nursing degree, ex-nurse, like your ex-husband, a 5-year relationship? Logically, spin your karma wheel. I knew what Tammy was doing at 25. Logically, a nurse would deduce with variables, even if you're an ex-nurse, and say, well, I reckon that I know why Tammy don't have no plants around the house. No pictures on the wall. I don't know, though. I know her. I really know the bitch. And I'm not going to fight. No, I'm going to strive to fight until the life is over, weirdo. Go this Friday in the weekend, honey, and go fake that mountain drive. You're by yourself. You know you are. Ain't my fault that I have people here in Mississippi I'm going to go to. You see the trailer. You see me in a car, but you don't know me. Okay? Joining the choir was one of the best things I've ever done. You should be proud of that. But when you talk about what would the church think, what would the nursing situation, your ex-patients, think of you? Could you mess around with plants and have a house and car, lady? That doesn't define you. You're trying to define somebody else's universe that is not yours, master. How much you make a month or a year, Lucy, doesn't make you the character person. What the circumstances of your life will. You've been on the pedestal forever. Congratulations. Go buy some pom-poms and shake them and show us what you got in that home. Show us you scared. You're afraid, lady. Most people are. I don't care how much you worked, how much you made, Lucy. How unperfected this trailer is in your brain, little girl. Good gravy. I don't own this place, lady. I don't have to the landlord is supposed to come here and fix everything. You don't have a dang clue why I'm here. Why I've had to go to mobile homes. Because I cared more about my mother. I cared more about my mother, Lucy, than half this planet does. The career thing, then I had a child. And I know you can't even understand that, so don't even try. That is not my problem. I'm not going to make it. If you have no children, I'm not going to make that my problem, but mine's in there playing the radio. Going to pick up a secondary check, fix his car, go get a high and tight haircut. My son, with his precious I wish I could degrees and diamonds y'all have. I chose to help my mother and raise my son alone. Don't tell me about your indignancy, lady, and all I can do by myself. I don't need a man, little girl. There's somebody else that come along in my life that needed care. William. You think I'm just an 18-year hospice center lady? I chose with a neurological situation concerning William Broom, a Miss Pedestal Lady, to take care of somebody by a neurological birth, because that was my job too, little lady. You don't know us. You can't even think to know what we're married for. His neurological issue? Finding him on the ground, nobody else could do it. But this smart one here, a kid, abandoned father, homeless shelters, a man trying to help my son be raised on 2022 Payton Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 39204, you freak. Go do your flowers again. You weren't there when my daddy was dying. You weren't there when my mama needed help. You weren't there when my son was born. You weren't there when his father abandoned us, you little girl. You don't know nothing about surviving. Nothing. Zero, Lucy. Half the drama community don't, because somebody picked up the pieces. If you were a domestic violence dude, so was his father. I survived that too. I had $1 million settlement with Todd Carter's family, lady. I understand the money, honey. Right there in Pearl, Mississippi. I chose to give him a life and not keep that ring on. I'm like, no, we both went to school. Communications degree is Todd Carter. Vocal and music, Todd Carter. You do not know our life, you freak. None. Todd Carter has Parkinson's now. But at that time, we knew what we were doing. Married. With landscapers coming to my home. We were married. I didn't spread my legs for Todd before I was married, dear. Like y'all's liberals do today. It's a free for all. Just do what that feels good. Goof nut weirdo. You do not know my life, Lucy. You don't know it. The desire is for you to know it. I don't know why you don't have a home. I don't know why you've accepted living like a goof nut by yourself. Nobody wants to be around you either. You tell me I can't keep a friend, nobody wants to be around you. All you're doing is talking to yourself. Your mirrored image is me in this trailer. Educated, you are. You have money. You don't see my money now. If your parents are still alive, well, you can't even understand the death of a mommy and daddy. So hush. If you didn't have a child, hush. Somebody like you are goofy. You're nutbag. You don't need a man. I didn't either. These boys can walk any day, girl, and I will survive Tammy's way. But I'll say I can live by myself. I just don't know how to do it. And I would. William knows that. Scotty knows that. You scared of that basement? You probably are. Lucy, you don't know me. Kindness wasn't synonymous with you. I come to your channel in kindness. Oh my God. No manipulation. What you see, dear, is what you're gonna get. You don't like it? Take that little precious rich hand and click it off. 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 Like you turn your little lights on, honey, in my brain.